back with more Hogwarts Legacy. We're picking up pretty much where we left off. We had got that owl from Sebastian about the, possible leads. So we got our dark arts stuff on for the most part, and we're going to meet him. Let's hope this doesn't just lead to some conversation, like those last ones did. But I guess we'll see. Come on. Yep, here we go.
You're here. Good.
Yep, Felix Winkle at your service.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
We've rid the world of the spider. I shall sleep better tonight. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Interesting.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Good one.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm really starting to go dark, a little darker and darker, but, you know, I feel like in this quest line, I want to support Sebastian. Everywhere else, I'll be the good guy, but here, I'm going to be, Felix will be a little naughty in this quest line.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's
If
get
this
to
goes
Feldcroft.
bad, it's 100% Sebastian's fault. He's the leader here. I'm just supporting
I
him.
must keep this relic secret.
My record is clean everywhere
Especially
else
from my
across the
uncle.
board except here. So people can be like, hey, he does really, really good stuff everywhere else. He just, you know, supported a friend here. You know, that's all it was. Oh, shit. Yep,
Is
he
that-
found us.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic
Should we
alone.
curse him?
We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Ooh, this is about to get real bad.
How much
This
did you
quest line's
hear?
about to get real dark. I can feel it.
I heard
Darker.
you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
This is really tough because I feel like he knows what he's talking about. Ominous knows what he's talking about from experience, and Sebastian knows a little bit less about what he's talking about from research. But he's also like kind of has tunnel vision set on curing Anne when it actually might be impossible. Frick, this is hard. I need a moment to think. I'm going to cut it out, obviously, but I need a moment to think. Okay, so here's my thought process. In the long run, I think it's going to be better to side with Ominous to protect Sebastian and his family from further damage, because I honestly think it's going to cause more damage. I can see it coming. I think that this is going to end really, really badly. if I side with Sebastian. But also, I have a feeling that it's going to really damage my relationship, because I have noticed relationships can develop, like a lot of other games with reputation systems and such, but I worry it'll like severely damage that, and maybe potentially lose my chance to learn the final unforgivable curse, the killing curse, the most fucked up one. Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with... But I'm getting a gut feeling that I have to side with Ominous. I think I'll probably be... It won't damage my relationship too much with Sebastian, and I'll probably still be able to learn the last one. I really hope it doesn't damage my relationship, and make it to where I can't learn it, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna side with Ominous.
This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
So we take the relic regardless?
Sebastian!
Okay.
We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Oh, well, that doesn't look good. Everything up, smoking, up in flames, likely. That's not good.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
How did you just now spot it? I spotted it forever ago, man.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Closing in!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them. Imperius.
Unforgivable! Defender! Confringo!
They're closing in!
Imperius.
Descendo!
Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
thought something was happening to Sebastian for a second.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh shit.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He
Yeah, I
cannot
mean, I was
banish
using
me
it
from my
freely,
own
but
home. From my
I wouldn't use it in
sister.
front of my
It
family.
might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian
Hey,
is
come on, I'm a good-
nowhere
I'm a good
near
guy. Come
Feldcroft,
on.
nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Oh shit. I wonder if that's the
Why,
game's way of telling
Sebastian?
me, like, if I learn the final curse, that I could get in big trouble just for learning it. Oh no. Oh no. I may hold off on doing too much with Sebastian for a little while, just so I don't screw up other things potentially. But I think we're definitely going to go ahead and end this one here. We already have the next quest for Sebastian, speak with him in the other croft, but I think, like I said, we're going to wait on it. We have several other things to do. There's a lot of tiny side things I need to complete. I need to do a lot more of the Merlin altars. I've only done like 2 or 3, I think. I've just been so focused on other things, so I need to spend more time just going around and doing some random things. So I'll go ahead and end this one here. We learned the Imperius curse, so that's a big deal. And I guess we'll see what we do in the next one. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.